What's up, guys? Don't you hate when YouTubers start their videos like that? When did that become? What's the next? What are the next YouTubers? What are they going to sound like? The Gen Alpha when they're 30? What's their
Mr. Beast? Is that the Mr. Beastification of YouTube, where it's like you got to hit them with that energy right off the top, or that's been going on?
Maybe it could be. I feel like there's been a YouTube accent before him.
But it's definitely Phil DeFranco for me. But there's there's a knife channel called it. Anyways, this guy used to be on it back in the day, and he would always go, "What is up, guys?" And it was like his signature.
But it worked though. We're talking about him.
Yeah, exactly.
Pete, it's like,
I'm not going to name him.
Let's get right
Someone out
to
there
the news.
Positivity.
It's so crazy. McDonald's made that $5 meal deal. They're like, yo, what up? Taco Bell's like, we got a $7 value meal combo. What's going on? Burger King, Wendy's. Everyone's trying to make that fast food summer splash. They want people popping by. And who comes through big dick swinging? Not even allowed in the restaurant? Sonic.
Which means nothing to me. Sonic? I've never
You're
even
fucking
seen
up.
one.
Let me tell you something about Sonic.
Maybe I haven't.
You don't want to see one, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me, you don't want to see Sonic.
You just outed yourself, actually.
Maybe I have in Florida, but I can't remember the last
I
time
know you.
You only hang out in the rich neighborhoods, obviously. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I love Sonic, but if I'm in Florida, like I'm probably hitting up a Checkers. I think I'll take, if I'm going to go to a restaurant that doesn't allow me inside, I think I will choose Checkers over Sonic. But I do love Sonic.
Checkers
the reason
also
why Sonic
changing
is
the
sick,
fast food game as well, but we'll get into that.
Checkers/rallies. Checkers/rallies. The thing about Sonic that was always special was they had the soda machine that you can get any flavored Coca-Cola. Like you can get a watermelon Diet Coke before the Freestyle Coke machine existed.
That was still a Diet Coke if it's watermelon?
I'm just using it as an example. You probably pay the cost of the watermelon edition. But, you're not paying the double cost of the Coca-Cola.
I have a lot of follow-up questions about the soda, but okay, continue.
We'll get there. I just want to say they came through $1.99 menu, quarter pound double cheeseburger for $1.99. That's crazy. See, what they're doing is the one-off thing, the one items, and I kind of like that better than like whatever little package you're forcing me to get. Bacon ranch queso wrap. I'll never touch that, but cool. Chili cheese coney, $1.99. All right. Southwest crunch queso wrap, small tots. But any 12 flavors of the Sonic shake in a 16-ounce size.
Crazy.
That's crazy because 16 ounces is like, bro, that's a full one.
Full meal. That's
like $1.99. That's the smartest move. You know who you are? You're having a war on two fronts right now because you're going after the fast food big dicks, but you're also beefing with Dairy Queen and local ice cream people and shit. Because $1.99 shake, that's bad man. That's bad man things. And you know I'm gonna get a chili cheese coney once I pull up.
It just means that for $6, like what you get is insane.
I didn't even start thinking about it yet like that yet.
Yeah,
and that's how I know I've like started to cure myself, and that's how I know you're on one, Lynch. And that's because that's Amir. That's Amir. That's his like Instagram.
I mean,
he'd always go on his Instagram. He'd be like, he's like $9.99. You can get 4 Big Macs, and I also order Domino's because they have the 49 for $16.99. And
for you get a quarter pound double cheeseburger.
I'm sold on that the most. That's my favorite thing.
Bacon ranch queso wrap,
$2 for a fast food cheeseburger.
It's crazy.
Like in my brain, that's the price.
That's
$2.
Is that the price though?
That's what
for a double cheeseburger.
That's what it's worth. Yeah,
it's nice. It's nice. We're on the good side here, but like still, like a little.
I hope so, because it scares me that they're like losing money on this, and this is the ultimate fucking final expression of capitalism.
No, because you know what?
No, the skinflation be popping on that.
No, I'm just saying, like,
though, you know that
it's fucking scary when like a salad is $25 and a fucking dead animal in waxed paper with
that's
ink
negative. That's negative thinking.
Fucking, yeah,
my positive thinking on that is I'm like, wow, how fascinating science is that they've calibrated this completely.
Well, it could be a loss leader. It could just get you in the
and
door,
like the gas to deliver it. I don't understand.
Well, that doesn't count. They're not delivering. You just got to
listen to us right now. The
delivering it
loss
to the
leader
store.
and the gas of delivery of these, like all this, breaking it down like that. You know?
I just got to say, listen, I got to give some love to Ryan over here, chief CMO at Sonic.
You do.
He's talking that shit right now. He's like, now more than ever, obviously, because everyone's trying to drop value menus. Consumers are focused on affordable food options, but they shouldn't have to settle for the same old tired discounts or boring meals.
Oh, shit, that's a quote from Ryan Dickerson.
That's my.
Oh, I know you were talking about Ryan Dickerson.
You think he's like he beats up all the other CMOs? Like he's out here he's not shot fired at everyone. He's talking about McDonald's. He's talking about Taco Bell. He's talking about Burger King. He's talking about Starbucks, thinking they're out here with this too. He's
looking at Starbucks. He's like, bro, you're lucky that we ain't doing coffees big yet.
Yeah.
You're lucky we're not doing
That's
that
true.
right now.
Yeah.
It is funny. It's funny to go after people like this. To just be like, yeah.
No, he's subbing them. He is subbing them.
Bro, still we started talking about it on the podcast. I didn't know that there's this like sub beefing going on in the fast food game between CMOs and marketing directors being like, they ain't got it like we do. Our burgers are squares. And this guy's like tired ass, old head ass, born ass.
Motherfucker.
What's up? You know what's even more big dick where they just drop it right on the table and they show you? They're like permanent. The word permanent is in there in that press release.
They're like, deal. Yo, this is the price now.
Here you go. This is a permanent. No one else is committing to permanent.
When all those guys
like
are done,
weeks.
When they're all done, we're still going to be out here. You're not allowed inside though.
That's got to contribute to their overhead in a way. Like, I don't know, is it square footage or
even just thinking about maintaining a bathroom?
Well, they must have a bathroom. If they're serving food, they have a bathroom.
Is that it? Yeah, probably. I guess so. But it's
like
probably
on the exterior with
it's a much smaller.
Yeah. No, that's what it is. On the exterior.
Okay, well, gas station bathroom, you're what you accept at that level is pretty minimal compared to an indoor bathroom at a.
But I guess it's lighting.
Yeah, but this is
lighting
food
and
instead
staffing.
of fueling my vehicle. I think actually I hold it a higher standard.
Oh, really? I don't.
Yeah.
I expect the same thing when I walk in. I'm like, it's going to be the same.
I'm not like being like I should be able to sit down here without wiping it.
But you will.
Paper.
Yeah. Okay.
But like I could do that. I've done that at a Costco, Walmart. I've seen the guy come out.
Costco
cleaning it. I've come out of the guy, seen him coming out of the stall after cleaning down the whole bathroom, and I'm trying to act like it's like this wasn't for me. Like he didn't just wipe it for me. Like I'm waiting on that stall. I see him cleaning it, and I feel like it's so I'm trying not to make eye contact because it's weird if he does that and I'm like, thank you. Like it's as if he did it for me, but I have sat down.
You feel like you should have paid him for that service or something?
Like, yeah, I give him like $2 or something. Yeah, but I have sat down on a freshly disinfected toilet in a public place.
That's big. Yeah, well,
chilling, bro, chilling.
Yeah.
Why is it small tots? I don't know. Why is that so expensive? That seems weird.
Yeah, that's
crazy. Out of place a little bit.
Well, you know what I mean? That's maybe they're trying to create a curve because they know you're going to buy, if you're going to buy two things, it'll probably be like a burger and tater tots.
Tots might be very popular there.
So they're going to tilt it in a way and be like,
all right. Listen, I rank tater tots very high. I was just having a discussion with someone recently.
Some places I do. Mary Brown's.
I'm saying, but if you're at home and like.
Mary Brown's. Did I already talk about this? That I didn't know what Mary Brown's was, and then I got to BC and everyone knew what Mary Brown's was, and I was like, what the fuck is this place? I've never even heard of it.
That happened to me, except I was paid by Mary Brown's. That's how I found out about Mary Brown's.
I never heard of it before.
We were chilling at Mary Brown's with the CMO.
I was calling it Chicken Mary's, and everyone was making fun of me.
Anyways, he doesn't know about Mary Brown's.
Low key, pretty chill.
Yeah, so we're here.
Yeah, Mary Brown's is fire.
What do you think of this
poutine? Tater tot poutine's fire.
Tater tot. I'm just saying. What I was saying is more like if I go to my brother-in-law's house because he's always when you go there, it's always like an onion rings, French fry situation. He dropped a tater tots on me last week, like out of nowhere
with ranch.
He had ranch actually, yes, and he had Frank's ranch, and he had a couple other dips, some queso as well. And he dropped tater tot, and I really respected it. I was like, shh. Man, that was big.
Like, I don't know the last time someone made me tater tots.
Tater tots?
Seriously.
I was 5.
Then what did they give you? Tater tots?
Then what did they do? They give you the tots.
What do you guys think about this Taco Bell? Because this also just dropped. How do you like rank it next to this? So $7. Imagine you're grabbing 3 items plus like a 99-cent item at Sonic. And then you can go to Taco Bell and you get the $7 box, right? They're a little more expensive than McDonald's.
Taco Bell's the place that should have the 99-cent items.
Yes.
The $1.99 items. They should have that. Somewhere along the way, Taco Bell they went from the cheapest one, and that's kind of like where we made fun of it for being like less than McDonald's. But now it's more expensive. And it's pretty cool. You can get everything a black bean version. Everything's available like in a vegan friendly format. But like I feel like they're doing the lobster move, Taco Bell. Like they have the Taco Bell cantinas, which is like a fancy Taco Bell, and I feel like they're trying to elevate their thing beyond being dog food when they had the dog as a spokesperson, and they're trying to like, it's like artificial pumping of it so that you think it's a bit more of a fast food delicacy when really it's
also
not.
I feel like foodieism has kind of gone up so much on average, and Mexican food has this sort of allure. Mexican food is like one of the best cuisines, you know?
Foodieism.
Yeah,
that's just made up.
That is totally made up.
When
I don't
foodish.
know.
You are right because Harley,
I just connected that.
They are.
This is bro.
Burger Adonai.
First step is foodieism, and the second step is Glizraeli airstrikes, bro.
Oh, man.
Whoa, dude,
they are pushing big time luxury because they call this a $7 limited time.
Sick
Luxe.
podcast name. Stop. Big time luxury. Bro,
Big time
that's
luxury.
fucking. Should we call this is big time luxury? What up, guys? Welcome to Big Time Luxury.
It's like, what are we talking about?
You can get $1.99 chili cheese coney at Sonic's, and you can suck a guy. Oh man, PlayStation. Okay,
yeah. They call it the limited time Luxe. Why is it Luxe? Like deluxe cravings box.
Yeah, like deluxe, but just Luxe.
I don't like when they do
It's
this.
like luxurious. You get a luxurious box, and in this luxurious
Who's
box,
this? Is
you know what
Taco
you get?
Bell?
This Taco Bell, yeah.
Bro, see, I told you they're trying to like elevate it, and you're not, dude. You're
You
not.
get it is a lot though. You get a Chalupa Supreme, beefy 5 layer
Chalupa.
burrito,
I hardly know her.
double stacked taco, chips, and a nacho cheese sauce, and a medium drink. And it's said they're priced at 55% lower than the price for the menu items bought separately. Interesting, they show a drink in here. No one mentioned a drink in this $7
That's because
box.
they always have to remind you
That's how
that's where you.
Oh, no, you
the-
get a medium
that's
drink,
where you
sorry.
get the. But that's where you get the Baja Blast.
No, you do get a medium drink. You do get a
Like it was a big deal when Taco Bell allowed the Baja Blast to exist outside of Taco Bell. Like the Baja Blast was a Taco Bell beverage that only existed at Taco Bell. The Baja Blast, the Mountain Dew.
yeah.
Are you guys following me here? Did you know that?
I've never. You know what?
Am I making something up right now?
I've never
Is
had
that
a
a lie?
Baja Blast,
It
so I
sounds
can't really
familiar.
contribute to this conversation. I've never had it before. I couldn't tell you. It looks like to me.
Why
like
wouldn't you have a Baja Blast?
I've just never really been in that situation where a Baja Blast has entered my sphere of existence.
Every time I had a Baja Blast, I was like, should have got a regular Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what's crazy about Mountain Dew? Like 2009, the Video Game Awards had mad Doritos and Mountain Dew sponsorships.
It's funny because Doritos is officially the worst gaming snack.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when you had a white Xbox 360 controller was the last time you were really big into gaming. And that white Xbox 360 controller would take a beating from some Doritos, bro.
And even if you could clean off the controller, you still had the seam that
It's
you
going
could,
in,
use,
yeah.
You could
You
use
get
a
a
toothpick
toothpick
and you could push out a creamy snake of powdered cheese.
And your friend's skin, an accumulation of all your friends' skin.
That's gross.
Yeah, but
does it feel luxurious to you though? This offering?
No, I honestly everything on the
That's a
Taco
great
Bell
deal. No,
menu
it's a great
should be
deal.
50 cents. Every single thing.
When I go to Taco Bell, I've always tried a bunch of things. I went crazy for a while, always trying their shit. There was one thing for a minute where they had this Fritos burrito that was 99 cents. It was a cheesy beef burrito with Fritos inside of it, and it was fire.
Sounds good.
And they got rid of it. I loved it. It was such a good one. But the one thing that is truly consistent, I used to love the Crunchwrap quesadilla, the Crunchwrap Supreme, but I've had so many bad ones. It's so inconsistent. There's too much reliance on the person's ability to make it. The best thing, I always get at Taco Bell. It has proven to be the most consistent item, and I truly love it. I love the chalupa. The chalupa is great. And the taco that is the one it has the taco with the cheese sticking to the other one. I forget what's that one called again. I used to love that one too, but that one's been cheesy gordita crunch. Yes.
Yeah.
I used to love that, but that one's proven to fail along
means
the way.
Fat woman.
Okay.
Maybe it's the other way around. They don't.
It means little fat woman.
That's where we're all headed.
Yep. Trudeau has his way. So but the chalupa is the best.
Whatever you were the
podcast.
Yeah.
Yo, welcome to Big Time Luxury. The Prime Minister has his way. We're all going to be little fat women. Let me talk to you about the chalupa. We got a quote over here from Ryan Dickerson.
we just woke up in the worst acid trip ever.
Like someone's listening to this and we're quoting Ryan.
We are counting on them too.
Yeah, they're taking notes. They're like, Dickerson? Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
Oh man.
While they're drinking the number 2 soda.
Fucking never been more double dusted than right now.
Yeah, true. But all joking aside, the chalupa is very consistent and I value this item. Like, I just want everyone out there to know, a chalupa supreme. So the fact that it's in this box, cool. And those taco chips they give you with the cheese, get that free shit out of my face. You should give me that when I walk into Taco Bell. You should have some fucking goober at the front door. I want like a big, you know how they have a big bag of peanuts at Five Guys? They should have a big bag.
Not anymore though. They don't do that because everyone has peanut allergies. But yeah, that was a pretty ballsy move when they came out.
I remember when the Five Guys opened up near here. Like, I don't know, Five Guys was a pretty new thing, I guess, like 10, 15 years ago.
15 years ago to us, it was
new, to us it was very new. And there was a Five Guys near here where a few times a day they would just send a guy outside with a bucket and a mop of fucking sudsy water, and he would just be throwing water all over the door, the windows, the sidewalks, and mopping and fucking just like, and there were signs all over the door like, stay the fuck out of here if you have a peanut allergy. And I was just like, what a hilarious place.
That is weird. They didn't know that is
like, and you could see the streak of peanut oil coming out of the door of this place.
It is crazy that we were allowed peanuts before. Like, we have more people allergic to peanuts now.
I don't know.
We're just more aware.
Yeah, we're more aware.
Yeah, we're like, no, we're more inclusive.
So like, if you had peanut allergies, like shit was just crazy out there then. Well, you go to the movies and a person,
90s, yeah, for sure.
But it's still kind of crazy because, so it's funny that it could be so controlled in some ways where they're like, oh, we don't even fucking use peanuts anymore. Like now we got to be so careful. But I never agreed to that. I could bring a bag of my own peanuts onto an airplane and sit there eating them. No one could really stop me. And I don't necessarily, every time I eat peanut butter cups or peanut M&Ms, I'm not thinking about, I wonder if I'm affecting anyone around me. Like, it doesn't even enter my head. And I'm on the more conscientious side of things. So like, imagine being super fucking allergic and just like, you got to always be on your toes, I guess.
Yeah, so this is crazy. The peanut game's turned upside down since we were children.
Yeah.
So like you went to school, peanut butter and jelly. That's what everyone had, peanut butter and jelly.
Every day.
It was the most common boy. So a 2017 study, but this is from the
University of Peanuts in Minnesota.
There's more Munchausen going on right now. Invented
Munchausen?
But no, but a 2017 study reported that peanut allergy in children increased 21% since 2010. And now that nearly 2.5% of the U.S. children may have an allergy to peanuts. This is from the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology. Yeah, the prevalence the prevalence of peanut allergies in children in the United States has more than tripled. That's wild, eh?
Yeah, it's got to be microplastic or pesticide or something. It's got to be, because
there's no definitive explanation right now.
But Donnie's got his theories though.
Well, I'm just saying, if you look at what's increased in food supplies, like, I don't know, is it corn? Is it antibiotics?
I would for sure, if I had to make something up as a complete nobody that shouldn't even have an opinion on such a topic with no understanding of it, it's definitely the food. It's definitely the food.
Yeah, it's the food. It's the food, the water, or the air.
Lifestyle, diet choices, and genetics all seem to play a role, they say. And one theory called the hygiene hypothesis highlights how the way people who lived in developed countries may have an impact on childhood allergies, including peanut allergies. Babies born in developing countries have lower incidence of allergies than those in developed countries.
Like, here you go. We're not testing. You want some peanuts? Here you go.
But if they move to a more developed country, the incidence of childhood allergies increases.
Well, nowadays, they do exposure therapy. Now
it's all the chocolate bars, dude.
No, they do the exposure therapy now. So you just
they don't wash their face.
Bits of peanut butter. like over time. Like that's the way they think they can eradicate some of these allergies through exposure. And so you go to these clinics, there's like allergy clinics you can go to where they give you small amounts like over time and keep testing you to try and beat the allergy. You can beat some allergies. It's possible. It's
Bro,
out there.
I can beat you, fuck.
But it's not as
you could beat the allegations.
Yeah, exactly.
The best thing to do is take like a jade egg and dip it in peanut butter, stick that up your ass and keep it up there for about 3 hours a day.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Well, the best thing you could do is beat Elden Ring. But y'all are too shook. Anyways,
not me. We got some CEO.
We got CEO beef.
I don't know if it's like direct beef, but it's like two
CEO direct beef
for $1.99.
New segment of the Big Time Luxury Podcast. We got two CEOs. Who we got, Lynch? Who are the two CEOs going
in the red corner?
Well, do you guys eat
a rich
Chipotle?
white man?
When's the last time you had Chipotle? Is that a common?
Dude, I'm straight, bro.
Okay, so you're off Chipotle. I've been off Chipotle for a long time. It was very, very chill, like maybe 5 years ago.
Chipotle had a brief moment in time where I was like, this is by far the best thing that I can eat that is available for this price and quick.
Immediately.
Yeah. And I was like, I used to always get the bowl. I thought I was doing well. You know, when
you double chicken guy?
I doubled up any meat I was doing all the time.
I still double.
Were you a guy? Did you also get guac? You pay for the guac too?
Yeah, never got the guac.
I always get the guac. Fuck it, I'm rich, bitch.
You know, the only time I did the guac was if I wanted chips also, and I was counting on chips. Then I would
guac. You need that guac for the mix, but
no, I don't like these places. I feel like it's a very fine line until it gets gooey. I don't want this shit. I don't like my burritos mushed out. Sour cream's not frequent in my burritos anymore. I put sour cream when it's like a wet burrito. I could have sour cream on the outside. Okay. I don't want it inside. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
I don't think you're really grasping, bro.
No, you dip instead of
Whether I dip or spread or just have it there, that's none of your concern.
You don't want that
I'm telling you, I don't put it. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I like to determine how much guac I'm having per rice.
You take the perfect glop and you remove parts of it as you go along.
Yo,
what up? Welcome to the Perfect Glop Podcast. This is the boy over here, wet burrito.
So,
and I got my guy holding it down, dry gordita,
and chicken chalupa.
People are, people have been just dunking all over Chipotle lately, and Chipotle is very popular online. But people have been going there and noticing that the serving size of the meat is a little lackluster.
There's been an extensive conversation going on in the last month about what's going on with the meat at Chipotle, and people have been filming, and there was this trend where they were saying if you bring your phone and film them make it, they will add more to it.
Yeah.
And that went viral. All these people on TikTok going and filming them making it,
which makes
then
sense.
It turned into,
also.
Yeah. But then some people got a little crazy with it. They were like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And then they were like bullying the person, almost making it. It got like weird.
That's rude.
It was really ugly. It did. It was really ugly. But like, it was just weird that this is where it's at. I think if I were a Chipotle employee, I like to imagine that I would give a nice amount that I deem fair. I have no loyalty to the amount of meat Chipotle has available to them. Yeah, but I would always do that.
Okay.
I would love to get fired.
So you'd be making quite assessments.
Elden Ring
deserves it.
The Elden Ring DLC just dropped, and it's summertime, and it's Gamer Boy Summer. So I would love to get fired, and for what? Being fucking Robin Hood of beef?
Yeah,
giving.
I feel like
meat?
you'd be picking and choosing. You wouldn't be giving everyone the same amount. Like you'd be really assessing people. Like, oh, this person.
What do you mean, like their skin? You think I would be giving different amounts?
I mean, I didn't say that.
Skin?
You
but,
did.
But what are you saying then?
I'm just saying.
Like women get less than men?
I don't know. I don't know how you would do it. I just feel like
everyone. I would actually even a child. Everyone's getting
even a child.
Even the Jewish child getting the double beef at Chipotle.
The PR
we're getting Chipotle for lunch.
The PR has gone so out of hand that the Chipotle CEO had to make a TikTok about it.
But you know what? Because it was getting out of hand.
He had to do it.
You know, he had to.
If you're the CEO of anything, you never have to make the TikTok.
You could have collected your 20 million and keep quiet. But that's
how much this guy gets.
Oh, I don't know. Probably. Who knows? Stock compensation.
Iron Dickerson be hating, bro. Iron Dickerson be hating.
he came on and he was like,
he came on the TikTok and he's like, hello.
And
I did watch this TikTok here.
It's very funny. He's like, he basically suggests that you should, if you're there and you feel like the portion isn't good enough, he goes, this, you just got to give him the look. He's like, what's the look? How do you?
He literally did a Seinfeld bit. But it's real life, and he's a real life CEO, and he's really talking about Chipotle.
And like they had real life meetings.
He's like, listen, when I don't get enough meat, I give him the look. You give him the look? I give him the look. What's the look? You know the look. Everyone knows the look. And he literally did that. He was like as if he'd be like, come on, bro. Really? Come on. But he's also like, it's not going to be double meat, though. No. Like there's the meat.
Big difference.
And you can get the look meat. I'm curious now. It's like, so if I get the double meat, can I give a double look?
So
that's it. He doesn't want to answer that question though, right?
No,
here's what we need though. We need the Chipotle training materials. Because is the look a sanctioned move or is this an audible?
Once the CEO says it, but once the CEO says it, it's canon.
That's what I'm saying. But
it's canon. It doesn't need to be
in the manual.
It doesn't need to be there. It's canon. He spoke it out loud. There is the look. You can go to Chipotle, give the look, and if you don't get what you were promised, which is a bit more, you now have a complaint.
Now you start your TikTok.
You want to hear from
now it's less talk.
This is him directly saying it.
The Chipotle CEO?
First, I can tell you the portions have not gotten smaller. One of the things I think is great about Chipotle is if you come into the restaurant and you want a little more rice or you want a little more pico, all you got to do is kind of like, and usually our guys and women give them a little more scoop. We always want to give people big portions that get them excited about the food. It's kind of who we are. I mean, these are big burritos. These are big bowls. Our goal is to give people great experiences. Now, if you want double the amount of meat, you got to pay for it. But yeah, our goal is to get people really excited about what I believe is really delicious food.
Yeah, he's listen, how do they determine what double meat is? I think it's meant to be like that spoon they use, like that slotted spoon.
Exactly.
That's one scoop.
Yeah, but I don't like how much they don't put on that spoon sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. That's
you're like, that's not. You're like, that's not that spoon.
Yeah,
that's definitely not that spoon, bro.
Right. I could get more on that spoon.
See, you know what they should really find for them, the way to control it is just determine the weight.
But the spoon, it's funny about the spoon is like when they do sometimes get a bigger scoop and there's a little bit on it and you can see that they know and they're going to do it. If you're like, don't leave it.
Oh, they're going to throw it back.
Leave it. Yeah. Like, leave it.
Once you make the scoop, you can't adjust. Adjusting it's an insult.
Hey, put that down. I'm leaving. I swear to God, look at me. If you put that down, I'm leaving.
The truth is, the amount of money they probably save from just every adjustment they make to that spoon over the course of like 6 months
and then leave.
is quite a bit of money if you think about it. Like that's like many chicken breasts that are not being included in the meal. So it's like everything's on the margin here, So you understand what they're trying to do, but they just flat out deny that nothing's changed. I feel like something's changed, right? But they're just denying it. He just straight up denied it.
Yeah, bro, take a look around you. A lot's changed. A lot has changed.
Sort of like inflation hit.
$1.99 quarter pounder at Sonic.
And like who else to think about than the prime minister at this exact moment in time? Take a look around, broski. Take a look around you.
The funny thing with the prime minister thing is
is that you're serious? Very serious, eh?
It's the face swap. Is the face swap component of that is the funny
What
thing.
face swap?
It holds it in time. It like really like makes that picture is like held in a moment in time where face swapping was such a thing.
Which one? When I face swapped with
you face swapped with him? That was like a peak face swapping moment of the internet.
He was like, I'm told I'm not supposed to go on Snapchat. I'm like, yeah. Come on. Look at this. It's not you. I'm like, who's that guy? That's not you. That's you. No, that's me. What? Anyways.
So this guy.
This guy not chill.
But Arizona,
but he's head to head with another CEO, the Arizona Iced Tea CEO. Donnie, do you know what Arizona Iced Tea is?
Of course.
Okay, because we never know with chill things with you sometimes.
Man.
Obsessed with knives and that's it. If it's not a knife, you don't know shit.
No, but if it was around in the 90s, I probably know it.
Yeah, hey, you love the fucking orbits, eh, broski? You love sucking on the play sock.
Arizona this guy killed it. He saw Snapple. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make Arizona iced tea." That's literally what inspired him. He's like,
and they're like, "What's your thing?" He's like, "We put the 99 cent on the can.
It's a giant can, Like just
That's why
there
it's like
used to be the glass bottle, like it was a fat bottle with a small neck.
I don't remember that. I only remember the can. The can was like.
See, I knew you didn't know this shit, bro. It's a 99-cent can. What you just said, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure there used to be a glass one.
Nah, bro. That's all I see it.
Dude, I can't. I love this fever dream you had. I can't. Yeah, go play on your phone and look.
I
for
remember
it.
the can.
We'll see. You go.
Obviously.
Take a second and go find it. Okay.
Okay.
Let me tell everyone at home who knows, all the big dick boys listening right now. Arf, arf. Arizona iced tea. They put the 99-cent on the can so that they can't mark it up anywhere else.
Fucking losers. Of course, there was glass bottles that were fucking fat with small necks.
Okay, I want you to know everything I said was part of an interactive art experience.
That's before they did $1 billion.
So I believed you.
Like these? Remember
I
these?
believed you, bro. Of course, dude. I know that.
That looks like ranch sauce to me.
No, but I did forget that one, that top right one, and I can't. How could I forget that?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. It's probably in your bedroom.
Can't wait to cut this whole part out.
The fuck you saying, bro?
Hey,
you think I'm gonna okay. Anyways, I was talking about something very important. So the 99-cent is put on the Arizona iced tea can, so you can't change the price. And I've seen some places they put the sticker on it, like they'll put a $2 sticker over it or something.
Yes.
And like, and I'll bring that up to the front and play dumb. I'm like, $2. Oh, I thought it was. I thought it says 99-cent. What? And they're like, don't touch that. I'm like, okay, I don't want it then. Look at me causing beef.
Yeah,
out there.
I can picture you doing this, not even thirsty.
No, this is like a 20-year-old story that I'm sharing right now, and it happened one time, but it did happen, and they've been doing this for a long time. Arizona iced teas never changed their price. And he was like, we make it faster, ship it better, ship it closer. The cans are thinner. We're successful. We're debt free. We own everything. Why? Why have people who are having a hard time paying their rent have to pay more for our drink? Maybe it's my little way to give back.
And make a lot of money.
Also,
that's Don Voltaggio, bro. That's Don Voltaggio. But
who's
who's fucking heavyweight champion of this shit? The Costco dude that's like, it'll never not be $1.50 for a hot dog.
Yeah, he's the one that commit a crime if someone tried to do
What did he say? What did he say?
He was like, he went off on, because like he's not the CEO, someone else.
He's like, I will put your kids in my trunk and drive off a cliff if you change the fucking.
He is steadfast. That is going to change, and when that happens, will be a big breaking news on Ultimate Luxury Podcast, but Big Time Luxury Podcast. Or Double Dusted, or Perfect Love, whatever one we pick.
Or Large Beef Consumer Hour featuring Big Lynch.
Yeah, exactly. That's just a segment.
Big Lynch's discussion Imperium.
So do you think so there's this thing in media or like in PR strategy where or in general, where you take the credit, even though you would do the same as someone else, like you take the credit because it's happening by chance. Like he sells Arizona iced tea. To me, that's like really different than trying to sell Chipotle bowls, like where there's like meat.
This guy's obsessed with the bowls.
There's like various components that are going into this that have, I would imagine, more variance in their cost structure. You know what I mean? Like that's just my wild guess, but it's easier to make taking the free points here. Is he taking the free points where he's like, I can just dunk on these motherfuckers right now. I'm gonna go on NBC. I'm gonna be like, I'm about the people. I'm about inflation. I believe him. He's he looks very believable. I gotta say, I kind of believe this guy. But is he taking the free points on this?
Is iced tea its own market? Because we don't see them on any of the drink sale kind of charts. You know, they're not top 10 with all the shit they're talking.
I feel like iced tea doesn't deserve to be top 10. Iced tea is very much like a moment in time where you're
that's like, it. So
time for an iced tea now. And iced tea also, they don't have no consistency. You go to the States and it's like, here's iced tea. It tastes like just tea.
Yeah, because you need that.
Yeah, but iced tea is just a whole own ecosystem.
Yeah,
like you're never gonna get like a varied pack of beverages in cans and have iced tea amongst them.
Right.
You know, it's never going to have a seat at the table.
It's weird.
Next to Coca-Cola and Pepsi and Dr. Pepper. I can't believe Dr. Pepper is now almost head of the table. Like it's right there.
They do add some bite to it though, because I do get iced tea every once in a while. A little Lipton dog right there. And
yeah, like an Arnold Palmer, eh, pal?
I don't like Arnold Palmer, so no. But they
that's ugly of you.
You just
they add a bit of I feel like they add a bit of like that tiny amount of sort of fizz feeling, you know, that you would get from a soda just to kind of lock you in. There's a small amount, like a hint of it, you know.
No, like you could. That was always the joke when we were kids. Is like you'd shake up the iced tea can and then open it in someone's face and nothing would happen.
I remember that.
That's a good trick.
He do be trolling though.
Yeah, you take that brisk. And
no, we know.
Shake up
we
brisk.
get it. We understand.
All right,
we understand.
Good.
You do be
All right.
trolling back then, eh?
Yeah.
People know that iced tea in Canada has sugar in it, right?
Sugar, water.
Is that like?
Yeah, our iced tea is sweet tea.
Yeah.
Like that's sweet tea there.
We don't differentiate.
in the
You
US.
get iced tea there. You get iced tea there, and it's cold tea, which I also like.
I do not.
That's cool sometimes.
I like hot tea or a sweet tea.
Okay.
Yeah, relax, bro. So let me talk to you guys of what's going on over the pond in the sauce game, because I'm the house mouse. So we got some big sauce news. Huge podcast name, Big Sauce News.
Big sauce news.
You what up, guys? Welcome to Big Sauce News. We got a couple big sauce Jews. Every sauce is a holy grail of sauces that includes not one, not two, but 14 Heinz sauces, all listed below. Lynch, what's going on here?
Heinz?
This is some. I have to say, so they're tripping on this. This is wild. First, I didn't even know Heinz had this many sauces. You see, there's 14 sauces here. They got Heinz burger sauce, Heinz garlic sauce, Heinz aioli sauce, Heinz smoky baconaise, Heinz sweet chili.
Stop
Heinz
saying
chip
Heinz.
sauce,
They're all Heinz.
saucy sauce, mayo racha, mayo.
Wait, saucy
must.
sauce? See, that's the problem. You can't just do that.
Yeah.
You can't be like, burger sauce, saucy sauce.
That one was voted by the crowd.
Mayo must, truffle mayo, garlic and caramelized onion, mayonnaise.
Mayo racha, mayo mustard.
Mayonnaise is the only one they didn't put a Heinz in front of. Okay. Curry ketchup, pickle ketchup, smoky bacon ketchup.
I know
all
that
these
there's
one.
no. I don't see Heinz ketchup on the list.
That's weird, right? What's
Well,
up with
but
that?
it's like they don't want to. It's like they don't want to say.
it's-
They don't want to say
Ketchup's a
ketchup.
sauce.
They don't want to say ketchup, and they don't want to say mayonnaise,
Or mustard.
do.
and
drop
they don't
mayonnaise
say.
in
But no, but they. I thought you said it didn't say.
It didn't call it
before.
Heinz mayonnaise, just called it mayonnaise.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
this,
So
whatever in this thing,
right. But and they also don't put mustard. They called it must.
mayo must.
Yeah,
They're trying to
so
differentiate.
but that is different. Mayo and mustard mix.
but just mayo must. They didn't say mayonnaise. They didn't say
Like,
mustard. They
it's
didn't
kinda-
say
all it does is-
ketchup. They're scared, bro. They're scared, bro. They're scared, dude. They're scared.
Like this is just a weird. This is for the UK, not for us, obviously. Didn't know they had all these sauces. I have to admit, never purchased any of these other than their ketchup.
Bro,
Big
you
ketchup.
fucking underestimated them, bro. Keep hating.
But
You thought, you really
What do you
thought.
think
that
is the
they,
dominant
You really
factor
thought
in
that they
this?
wouldn't have that mayo must
like,
over
what
there
does this
popping
taste like? What's winning in this?
off? Out of all these sauces?
Yeah, something has to take the lead.
Okay, so let's
Okay,
go
what's in
through
my hand?
aioli.
Well, I'm standing at a buffet and something's in my hand, or like I'm at a
Yeah, what's
cookout,
the
or,
use
like, what's
case
in
for
my
this?
hand?
Yeah,
I mean, listen.
If I have a burger and I don't put the burger sauce on it, like I feel like I'm just fucking up. I don't even want to think about all this burger sauce. Okay.
Guys, can we remember our roots here and just admit that smoky baconaise is probably the best sauce on the list? What the fuck are we talking about?
Well, see, smoky baconaise. What would you want to put that on the most? You would put that on the
Anything.
burger over
That's
burger
going to be.
sauce.
But
But what if you have a
barbecue sauce
burger?
with bacon and mayo?
What if you have? Yeah, it's gonna be like a darker mayo looking, like
Darker mayo with bacon bits in it.
but like you have a burger with bacon on it.
Yeah, still good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I think I'm doing the burger sauce,
I would probably.
and I don't
do a
even
bit
think
of
I'm
both.
that happy. And then they have chip sauce. I'm assuming that's ketchup and mayonnaise mixed. So it's that pink sauce, chip sauce.
That's pretty dope. Also,
And burger
fire. That
sauce.
to me
Burger
is the
sauce
most-
burger sauce is probably Thousand Island, relish.
Yeah.
Like, what is this monstrosity?
Mustard. They're trying to
I don't know what
make-
this taste like. What
No,
does this
It's
burger
taste
Big Mac
sauce is
sauce.
usually
It's
like a
burger sauce, Big
yellowy-
Mac sauce. It's Big
Yeah,
Mac sauce, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, what does this taste like? That's the part that I'm trying to understand.
What these are all different sauces. What do you mean? What do they taste
They
like?
all go together as one now into the one sauce.
Oh, all of these sauces are all in one now.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
what's
let's
going on.
go.
Let's go. You guys are.
Let's
As you
go.
know, this is like the list of sauces that go into the every sauce. It's
Oh
the every
yeah.
sauce.
Okay, we finally
Equal
caught
parts,
on.
though?
I am
Equal parts.
That's what I said. That's why I asked you, what do you think is dominating in here? Because it's like that's a lot of like
Curry
something is taking the
ketchup?
lead. Curry ketchup's wild.
Someone's like, "What's in there?" You're like, "There's definitely curry." That should be everyone's
Heinz.
first
Heinz
thought.
is in there.
That's very British. To
Well,
throw in
it's
the
for
Indian
UK.
flavor.
And,
What do you mean? What do you mean Heinz is in there?
like you said, what's in there, and someone asks you, like Heinz. Full complimentary of products outside of Heinz ketchup.
Wasn't it always like the whole thing was that they had 57 flavors at Heinz 57 or whatever?
But now they're just taking the final form of those ingredients of all these different sauces and like, here's one sauce. Here you go. Every sauce. Like there's no use case.
If I had my choice of all these sauces and I was standing there with my burger, I would choose every sauce if that was an option.
It's limited edition.
I'd rather not think that much, and I want to have the craziest experience right now.
Yeah, this is limited use case, Donnie. Like think about how people hate also things. Someone doesn't like mayonnaise, they're out. Someone doesn't like ketchup, they're out. Someone doesn't like mustard, they're out. Someone's not into bacon, they're vegan, they're out.
I'm willing to bet that
you're just cutting everyone out, other than the double dusted boys. That's about it.
Well, that's the thing is, for every fucking listener we have on this show, I believe they would eat this sauce.
So you put this on a burger? Are you eating this with fries?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd eat it. I would choose every sauce.
I'd eat it with eggs.
Would you like dip?
I would choose every sauce over all of any of these sauce individually.
Would you dip like a Ruffles salted chip?
100%. Why
feels like that might be what it's for, almost a little bit.
It's.
I'd lick it off the back of a spoon.
Okay,
I'd lick it off the back of a spoon.
Nuggets?
Yes.
Everything, bro. I'd lick it off the back of a spoon.
I'd eat fish sticks. Everything.
Wow.
Well, I'm not putting in my cereal, dude.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Everything that I would eat with ketchup or mayo, I would eat with this.
No, I'm out on this.
That's on Garth. That's on Garth, broski.
Too many flavors. Sorry.
Yeah.
Pick, like mayo ketchup. Boom. That's a fucking honey mustard. Boom. We're on to something here. Everything. Come on, let's calm down.
It's just don't think about it. That's everything. Just if it was called new sauce, you would experiment. If they were like the new sauce, this is what they do with chip flavors. I try chip flavors and I'm like, it'll be like cheeseburger. And I'm like, they took ketchup chips and dill pickle chips and mixed it.
So they're accomplishing one thing.
And mixed it with a cheddar.
They're accomplishing one thing. And this might be what it is. They're effectively promoting all their other sauces outside of just regular ass ketchup.
Yeah.
Because no one, I've never seen all these boys. Like I haven't seen a couple here and there.
I don't need them. Honestly, I don't care.
But now they're like, oh, we're made in every sauce.
If I see it in the store,
I'll grab it. What's in every sauce?
If I see it in the store, I'll grab it. Yeah, if I see it in the store, I'll grab it. But like once again, when they do these things, I'm like, oh, this is the sauce that fell on the floor that they sweeped in and just collected. And put
garlic and caramelized onion sauce. Like where I've never seen that. Like what are we doing?
I was listening to a Steve-O interview once upon a time, and his like dad was this big dude in the food space in South America. I'm pretty sure he was the president of Del Monte or Nabisco, or it's the same company in South America. He was like this bigwig, and he kind of low-key admitted that his dad invented Oreo ice cream by walking into the Oreo factory and seeing all the shit on the floor and being like, let's put this to use in a sense.
Was he lying? This all sounds like a lie.
Yeah.
So I don't believe that. I don't believe that it's off.
Did you ever confirm?
No, but I don't believe that it's off the floor. In that sense, when they ended up using it for food.
You know that they're collecting the Oreo ice cream.
Can't just be a couple white guys lying on microphones, dude. We can't do that. It was one thing we promised each other, that we wouldn't be a couple white guys with microphones just lying.
All right.
Okay.
I'll try. Okay. I put no effort into this, and I'll admit that now.
Okay. But you did find the Arizona iced tea long neck, so.
Yeah, that
I cut that part out already, so no one knows that.
Okay, well, Arizona comes in more than a can. It came in a glass bottle, regardless of what these.
Bro, you don't want to know what I come in.
If you live in the UK, send us the bottle of this.
Yeah, I'm.
To 999
1999 Avenue.
If I
end
up on a Euro trip this summer, I'm gonna try to get this shipped or whatever to wherever I am.
This feels like
I'm gonna put the effort in to bring this back to the fucking
bro. If you're on a trip to Europe, dude, you better hope that you don't have to do an emergency landing in Syria.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me talk to you about Flavor Flav and Red Lobster.
I would be remiss if I forgot.
No, but seriously, dude. After proving his love of Red Lobster, Flavor Flav is getting the ultimate honor, his own signature menu item. That's really funny to be like the ultimate honor.
So he saved them from bankruptcy.
Your Red Lobster signature menu items. Did he save them from bankruptcy?
That's how this this is all started with a post.
He came in and bought it. He
was so upset that Red Lobster was going bankrupt when they went in their shrimp bankruptcy moment. and he bought the whole menu, and he was trying to say, he did like an Instagram post, like, I gotta save Red Lobster. I love the biscuits there. I'm all about Red Lobster.
But you got to do more than buy the menu in one time.
Oh, he bought the menu one time, and that was enough of a post and enough of a call to action. They're like, you know what? We're giving him his own meal because he really is down. He's down for the game.
I should have done it. I should have done it. I wonder if he's doing it. I wonder if he's doing it for no money, just as like trade off, like Spielberg with Schindler's List. Like he's just taking that hit to he's going to put the work in here, no return. He's just to get the message out there.
No, I
think he's got like a lobster card that he could just go into any Red Lobster and be like, I'll take my meal.
He's getting paid for this. And the funny thing about it is that they try and pretend like he's going to order broccoli. I was like, I saw the picture, and the only thing that stood to me was like the little bit of broccoli there. I'm like, that's a weird item. Like, why is that there right now?
I love how they always have this crazy plate. Everything's so butter and insane, and it would never look like that. Yeah, it would never look like that in a million years.
A whole lemon.
And then you get just like the broccoli. Is just they never do broccoli. Right?
Well, no, they list the signature meal, and that's not even in the list. The list is a main lobster tail, snow crab legs, garlic shrimp scampi, and bacon mac and cheese, plus a choice of one side. So I guess he chose broccoli as his one side. But like, where's the?
Well, it was crazy that they were like, "Oh, Red Lobster wants to let you know, Flavor of Flav's faves is an off-menu meal, so." Only those in the know can clock in for flavor time. So this is we're telling everyone right now, this is a secret menu item. Yeah, it's 2016, and we want you to know about the secret menu.
Exactly.
Secret menu. I thought we ended that. I thought secret menu was pushed to the side after a certain year.
Yeah, they're like, we got to do something new and fresh. So let's get Flavor Flav to have a secret menu.
He does look decent for a guy who's like mid 60s. I'll give him that.
Does he, or is he just like hat and glasses?
Like you take those sunglasses off and it's just gaping dark holes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
just white eyes, like teeth, Raiden.
Those veneers are just so.
So you guys you guys are into this? You guys like this collab? I think it's a very funny collab.
No, I'm not eating fucking Red Lobster.
You don't like shrimp?
No,
that's pretty good.
No, bro. I went with this guy once. We went to the Chinese restaurant, and he was like, "Mom, when we gonna order?" And I was like, "I got it, dude. Don't worry." But he was like, "Oh." And then we got dumplings, and some of the dumplings were hogao. And this guy was such a hater. He's like, "I'm allergic to shrimp," and I was like, "You're not, dude. You're not allergic to shrimp. Like, don't say that now. You can't be. I can't know you for 30 years."
Let's tell the story how it really went. We go to a restaurant.
He couldn't handle his weed first. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay, start from the beginning.
He couldn't handle his weed.
We've told this part of the story before.
Okay. I protected you, though.
Way too strong of an edible and went to a very fucking strange place.
And I protected him. He looked like shit. And I was like, bro, you look great. You're good.
Yeah. I was greening out. I was greening out at a Chinese mall in Toronto.
Yeah, you're all good, dude.
And I'm like, you look great. But trust me, no one's looking at you.
How many regrets did you have when you arrived at the Chinese mall and you started?
I had regrets.
Like, oh man.
So I started bad tripping. I started bad tripping in the Uber on the way there. And then I got there and it was way worse than I even thought.
Oh yeah, the guy's driving dangerously.
Yeah, I was honestly, everything about it was a fucking nightmare.
And Harley started acting all like he's such a big time guy for saying that to you, but like it's all he could say to you to get you on top of yourself, so you can.
No, dude,
he's like ready to eat Chinese food, and his edible kicked in.
We had to hit up the mall. We hit up the mall and did the toy store and stuff first.
Yeah,
we got some like boba tea. Then we went to go eat something.
And then we went to go.
He was better now.
And I'm better now, and he's like,
but he's being a hater that his bad trip occurred. So now he's all like making up that he's allergic to shrimp because he bad tripped. So it's my fault. So he wants to fucking ruin the hargao for us.
You insisted on ordering, and I was like, let me just order what I want. You're like, no, I know what's the best. And then you order all shrimp, which will make me blow my ass out.
It wasn't all shrimp.
It was all shrimp. I had to reorder.
There was shrimp dumplings, and there was shrimp and pork mixture dumplings, and there was pork dumplings and pork bun, but you weren't like liking the pork bun. You were all like trying to see in the kitchen what they were doing back there. You were like trying to see. You're trying to see who's cooking. You're trying to like look. He's just trying to look.
I would never fall for this trick by Harley, like ever. I'd be ahead of this one so fast. I'd be like, where?
I know you.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. That place is sick. What do you want? And it was Din Tai Fung to everyone listening. That's where we were. So it was chill. It was a fire spot.
Okay.
So Flava Flav.
No.
Flava Flav has garlic shrimp scampi, and Donnie's too shook.
It's a big move. One Instagram post led to probably like at least a 5-figure payday.
It is crazy and it's wild, but I got to tell you, I don't care.
Yeah, no one.
It's not for you.
I don't give a fuck.
Might as well be Arby's.
I don't give a fuck. Also doesn't give a fuck? Panera. They're making energy cinnamon roll buns. Roll buns with so much energy, you actually get mad energy. Have you ever? Can you believe that? Energy cinnamon roll buns?
No, I actually can't.
They don't. They're not doing that. They have breakfast sandwiches with cinnamon roll buns, which is pretty cool on its own. Like that's like
it's not that cool actually, because the way they.
What do you mean? They're coming. They're coming out here, guns blazing. They got a fudgy brownie cinnamon top. They got the steak and wake, ham, egg, and cheese. Sausage Cinna scramble.
That's wild,
bro. They're coming. They're gonna make you tired at breakfast before they wake your ass up at lunch with that energy drink. I think all these fast food places should have energy. Imagine you can get the Big Mac,
they do,
and you're like, but you could order the Big Mac trio energized, please. And they're gonna have like a fucking monster mixture of ingredients.
We're really not that far away from that.
You're like, give me 2 ephedra hot dogs, and
we're really not that far away from that happening.
It's sick.
This call is not a good call.
You wouldn't go see like
could the Lord of the Kratom Kit Kat McFlurry.
You wouldn't want to go see like when they remake Star Wars, but now all 9 movies are in one 6-hour movie, and so you wouldn't go and get Vyvanse popcorn so that you could pay attention the whole time. No. That's sick, dude. That's why we're gonna leave you behind.
No,
Vanilla Vyvanse.
I like how you think you're paying attention, then you get one text, and all of a sudden you're on your phone the entire time.
Why I'm on my phone right now?
No, just like if you just were like on Vyvanse popcorn, like one distraction could lead to the down.
Oh no!
You going to pre-program your Vyvanse to only direct your attention to the movie, and that's it.
You could direct it to whatever you want. It makes you.
I know, but also like I feel like you're a bit like you could be distracted. It's like you could do.
Anytime I've ever taken Vyvanse with all my boys who are all geniuses, we all hyper focused on how much of a bitch you are. Yeah. We busted out the whiteboard and we did all these calculations on how you cannot be such a bitch.
I'm getting my full complement of sleep, and I wake up feeling a lot better. Than
it's still a question. It's still a question that we've been theorizing on what we're gonna do. We're like, why are kids more allergic today to peanuts? And why do you guys a little bit?
You're right. Why do you got a little bit?
Why so?
But like in all serious, I know that we're being serious right now, but in all seriousness,
all joking aside, yeah,
this is like
choco chippers, cookie cinnamon tops.
What kind of sicko is putting cinnamon bun toppers on eggs and cheese and like meat? This is just not. This is like an epic. This is like a nightmare epic meal, right?
Yeah,
that's a McGriddle. This cinnamon bun,
it's a wannabe McGriddle is legit.
The cinnamon roll bun with the egg and sausage in it. It's not that crazy. You go to Einstein Bagels. I went there when I was in Vegas. They were like they had cinnamon sugar bagel. It's not really a bagel anymore. With donut. Like maple cream cheese spread on it and egg and cheese and sausage. And this is
too hard.
This is how I started my day. I didn't order that. I ordered something much better, quote unquote. It was like a bagel with egg white and avocado on it. And like I was just trying to be somewhat of a person. And it still sucked. It still hurt me. That bagel was not a real bagel. That bagel was not a real bagel.
You like this like hard.
You call these bagels.
If I went here, I love an egg sandwich. I don't like a cinnamon roll egg sandwich. I never liked the McGriddle. People love the McGriddle.
Oh, I love a McGriddle. I don't.
But this is a McGriddle.
It's not the same thing.
No, this looks.
You know why it's not the same? Here, I'm gonna tell you why it's not the same. I'm gonna break it down for you very
simply
adjacent. Right now. You haven't been listening to what I'm saying. If you look at the texture in this picture,
I refuse.
It's not actually a cinnamon bun. It's like a hard crust.
I'm banking that picture is. I'm banking that picture is not a good representation. That picture does not look fun to bite into. I agree.
It doesn't look appetizing in any way.
No, I'm hoping that's very soft.
Texture is the right texture. It's
no.
If that's really soft,
this is like croissant texture.
It's a croissant.
Looks, yeah.
But if it's appropriate though, if you bite into it, it could be good. It does look bad.
Also, that version
it looks
of the
like
egg,
it's very hard. It looks
that
very
version
hard.
of the egg also is not the version of an egg.
It won't look like that. It's not gonna. You think you're gonna get a fucking folded frittata-esque,
no,
like omelet? Like it's not.
all
be
the
a
yolk egg,
microwave
like,
fucking thing.
You're not getting this, bro. Don't worry, it's not gonna be that.
This picture sucks.
But see, I'm not. I would rather an egg sandwich normally. Like I would take their steak and wake over here, which is like it's on a baguette, like a half baguette thing. Like I would fuck with something like that. But like even their like candy cookie cinnatop or choco chipper cookie fudge brownie, that's not my vibe at all. But I would probably take those over the Cinnabroll egg sandwich. Because I don't like to mix. That's why I don't like the McGriddle. I don't like my sweets.
The McGriddle, I
stand
eggs. By it.
People put maple syrup on their eggs. I love maple syrup.
The thing with the McGriddle is you got to get a McGriddle, and then you also
I don't.
You got to get a regular.
The thing about the McGriddle is
also.
No, you don't have to get.
You got to get.
Remember that.
You got to get one of those
that.
and one of the others, and you got to. It's like it's a 2 sandwich situation. You know
That's why the little chicken sandwich at breakfast is like I hate this thing.
No, because it's my boy, little chicken sandwich.
It's little chicken sandwich boy. Sick. My guy's name. That little chicken sandwich that you can get at breakfast now, which is just chicken and cheese on a little McChicken sauce. That's the perfect buddy breakfast thing. Where you get your normal breakfast, get that guy on the side. Okay. I like getting two hash browns and like eating one and taking a bite of the second one and being like, I better not, and feeling good about myself, even though I just dominated like 2 egg McMuffins. Sagoom.
Lynch thinks those don't exist because you eat them in the car, so they never really happen.
That's
I know. Honestly, actually, Donnie, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it does.
You must be talking about the Oreo mint chocolate chip.
Eat or yeet. Yeah.
I can't. So you put this here, Lynch. You're like copper drop, eat or yeet, Oreo mint chip. Why is this one coming here as a question when there's a billion Oreo flavors and this is the most tame shit? Is this new? How did they not have this for ages now? It looks like the most.
And I think it's the best way they could go right now with this one.
It is so much of a no-brainer that they must have been trying to work on something special that they didn't do mint chip.
Because
I would have bet my life
product is an Oreo ice cream sandwich.
Oh yeah,
that's right. That's what you.
I feel like that's existed, has it not?
That's what I'm saying. That's what's so weird about this. But I don't like mint. You know me, I don't like mint, but I would cop this. I would cop this. I would cop this over. I tell you, I like birthday cake flavored stuff. Birthday cake flavored Oreo is absolutely the worst flavor ever. They each brings out the fakeness of both flavors.
Yeah.
And what's interesting about this Oreo though is they switched up the Oreo on this mint chocolate chip to be like a waffle style print instead of the classic Oreo regalia, like the Regal fucking.
You know what looks sick is that with the picture they got going on here is like, I want that. What they got going on? Do you see that?
Can't get that, bitch.
Like an Oreo waffle.
They want you to think about that when you bite this Oreo.
Oreo waffle cone with like 3 scoops of mint chip ice cream. That's a cop, instant cop. That's an everyday cop.
Yeah, but then someone's there killing your vibe, being like 3 scoops, really? You think you need that? But then you eat one scoop section on the way home, and then
as I walk with my peg leg into the ice cream shop. I'll be the one leg guy.
That's the name of your ice cream shop, Peg Legs Ice Cream Shop. That's sick. I'm into Peg Legs.
It's called the Footless Fatso.
Yeah.
If someone tells you like a sick name like that, even if it was the Footless Fatso, they're like, yo, get the sickest ice cream at Footless Fatso. I'd be like, I believe everything you just said. Oh yeah, you get the sickest ice cream at Peg Legs Ice Cream. I'd be like, I believe that.
No,
where is it,
bro? We need Footless Fatso merch now.
Welcome to the Footless Fatso podcast.
Let's talk about Flavor Flav and Red Lobster.
If we did the Footless Fatso podcast, we can't wear shirts at all. It's just that's a pop in the top situation.
That's 420. That's 420 next year. So let's see. We all got to work on our 6-packs right now. Donnie's face reveal 420 next year.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Footless Fatso. Today's episode, we're talking copper drop.
Okay, so
pineapple
Pepsi. I know Donnie's copying this. Harley said he's copying.
Yeah,
I'm copying
pineapple
this, but
Pepsi?
you know what? My hopes are actually like, I don't have high hopes for this product because I feel like I mentioned this before on the podcast. I've always loved mint chip. I love fucking mint chocolate. Someone pointed out once. Someone just said toothpaste. Someone said
Harley
toothpaste
said it on the podcast.
and got that in my head, and
That's me,
I
bro.
fucking hated it.
Not fazed by it.
I hated it because it made me. Someone did that to me with Gatorade once.
No, for you, if I wanted to ruin it for you, I would have been like Biff Tech candies.
Those were dope.
Yeah, they were.
I was drinking a Gatorade once, and someone.
Nah, you weren't drinking it, bro. I bet you were sipping.
I'm sipping on this Gatorade, and this girl goes, "Oh, don't you find it so salty?" And I was like, "It's not salty at all." And then I took a sip, and I was like, how have I never tasted the salt? I literally
Stop
never
being
tasted
influenced
it.
by outside people, bro.
I don't know.
You do you, and don't worry about it. Okay?
So I have it framed in my head in a way, and then people fuck it up for me. All that to say, I love mint chocolate, and I feel like a mint chocolate Oreo, mint chip Oreo will kind of do similar to the birthday cake, where it'll bring out the bad side of Oreo, because it's going to be a thin little disc of paste that's going to be very reminiscent of toothpaste.
They're like, it's a Crest collaboration, Oreo Crest.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be so crazy if they leaned into all that.
But I am hyped for it.
That's a good, consider all the marketing employees we see out here. Like, that is a good one.
Yeah, they're going to be like, brought to you by Scope.
That's when we're close to the end, by the way.
They're doing that.
I am hyped if they do make a fucking Oreo mint chip ice cream sandwich. If they haven't already,
mint chip.
That's what I'm waiting for.
That's big. Yeah,
either way, this is a cop.
Yeah.
What about this next one? The
sip or this is a sip or flip.
A sip or
dip. Sip or dip. That's better. Yeah, sip or dip. Pineapple Pepsi. Sip or dip is good. Sip or dip is good.
Here's where I'm putting this in rum, and that's the only time I ever want to see this.
Wait, you putting in rum getting sucked off by a man?
By a Puerto Rican.
How do you feel that they're dropping this in conjunction with one of the best
Little Caesars
trials I had? I had this
the Little Caesars little cupcake Pepsi things. Pepperoni things.
Yeah.
But you don't need to get that when you go there.
I think
but they're doing the Baja Blast tactic.
This is coming out together.
Yeah. So I don't like flavored. I don't like Yo, what up? Welcome to the Coming Out Together podcast. We're coming together. We're coming together. Yo, welcome to the Coming Out Together podcast. We're coming together,
featuring the Footless Fatso.
Your boy Pegleg over here. In this episode of Sip or Dip, come. This pineapple Pepsi. I don't like flavored colas other than cherry or wild cherry, but I did like
black
Pepsi.
Cherry.
Yep, all variations of cherry, but I did like Pepsi Twist back in the day.
Do you like pineapple
that
on
one.
pizza?
Remember Pepsi Twist?
Yeah, do you like pineapple pizza?
I'm like, yes.
You calm down now. I do like pineapple pizza, but we're not.
So
this has
it's
nothing
like,
to do with
it's
pizza.
not a
I'm
far
trying
line to be like.
I'm trying to
Pepsi
analyze this,
pizza.
but I'm trying to analyze
Boom.
this. I get
Wrong.
that. I get the combo, but I'm trying to analyze this without being like, oh, I can't wait to wash down this Little Caesars. Like I'm just like on its own merit, you know.
Sure.
I'll sip it.
It's only at Little Caesars. That's it.
I'd love to go in there and buy just that little Pepsi bottle and be like, hey, peace, fuck your pizza. I don't want it.
They're
I'm
like,
only
good.
here
We
for
wanted you to
this.
do that. We wanted that.
That's
Good.
what we wanted.
We wanted that.
I'm going to sip, then dip, bro.
Yeah, let me tell you, I want to leave you guys on a really interesting piece of information here. You know that times are just getting crazy. Like Dr. Pepper's number 2, not Pepsi. And McDonald's chicken burgers are outpacing their burgers.
Yeah, chicken's big. Ever since the
Chicken's
chicken
big.
Because chicken's healthy, right? That's canon.
That was canon for a minute there, but yeah.
The chicken wars really set off this shift in time for everything. Like beef was running shit, and then once the chicken wars of 2018 happened, it just like Popeyes literally created a fucking monster. And chicken, but also like
they've always put more effort into the chicken burgers and the beef burgers. It felt like I always felt like I was getting a better piece of chicken than I was getting a
box
piece of beef.
too. You'd get a box, whereas like the burger would often just be wrapped in paper, and you'd order a chicken and it would come in a box, and you'd be like, oh, they care about this product.
Yeah,
like Wendy's went hard on the spicy chicken. That's the only thing I ate at Wendy's.
Not as hard as I went on the Wendy's spicy chicken, bro.
Yeah,
you also had a junior bacon and a chili, so you really were kind of.
And a jilly.
Bro, I got that jilly. You know I got that jilly.
I keep that.
Shout out to Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. They got that jilly.
Yo, for the people that made it to the end, I want to talk about the subreddit that I feel like I fucked up in a sense that I just neglected to really check in on the subreddit for a long time, and I came back and I'm like, oh,
and you saw there were people there, eh?
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
I got notifications turned on there.
Yeah, so I'm like back in the subreddit in a big way. So anyone who wants to really
I saw you doing things in the subreddit that I didn't even know you could do.
What?
You're like, I guess you're exercising mod abilities of some sort. I didn't even know what was going on. I'm like, this guy is so bait. I remember one time, and I think I brought it up on the podcast, we met these honeys once. And Donnie was like, yeah, I don't have social media. And they're like, oh, okay, it's like a little weird. And I was like, no, it's really weird is he has an extensive Reddit. And they're like, wait, now it's double weird. Yeah. But then I saw you in the subreddit doing things like there was all like, it was like I was getting information and notification. I didn't even know like just like these mod tools. But yeah, r/epic mealtime.
We're in there. We're in there. Yeah, I'm in there in a big way.
Yeah, guys, come by. Lynch isn't going to be there. It's a good spot. Lynch isn't going to be there.
The YouTube comments, like some of them are great, but it's not very interactive. Reddit's more of a back and forth thing.
And if you want to connect with Lynch, just meet him in the Discus comment section below the yahoo.com article.
10 things doctors do not want you to know about losing a foot.
Hey guys, thank you for listening to the Big Luxury Extravaganza Discussion Minute. Strong dust. It's your boy, the man, Sauce Boss, holding down with Donnie and Big Lynch. And you guys are chill. Happy July 4th?
Yep.
Canada Day?
Something. Both. Mm-hmm. Neither.
Hey.